Is this for the short?
No, I just want to document the day we start our movie.
Do you want me to record you?
No, I'm sick of my face after the self-portrait.
Thing. Did you and Chris have fun last night?
I wonder if I'm losing my mind.
Hey, what are your plans?
I have no plans.
Cheers.
Did you film? Did you record what you needed to? He's always recording.
Real quick, I'm not a filmmaker. I do not make films. All my cameras are digital.
So how about we introduce her with one of her bandmates, but not while they're playing, like at his table read.
Jeremy's the playwright slash musician.
Right. And Griffin's the musician slash movie maker.
Yeah.
Closed door entertainment.
Yeah, but it was moved to East Ridge, didn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't bring my
I have no idea.
Really hoping that I know
Yeah, Sean's
It's not really clear whether or not she's on something.
Stage directions or broom? Do you want me to do stage directions or do you want me to be broom?
The only guy would be Jeff. If you want to do.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you want to read or no?
Two-tone, you can see that.
Okay. Well, I'll utilize you if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This arm's always out.
If you will be the salesman.
Actually, I work there.
Okay.
All right, cool. And
Oh wow.
We do this.
we're still short one.
Yeah,
aren't we?
that's right.
Come in or go away.
All right. Well, yes, sir. Thank you.
Salesman comes in. Brim closes the door and walks in a back room, leaving the salesman standing looking around.
Shall I sit?
Yeah. Want a drink? I'm getting a drink.
All kind of, they all had the same sort of like exclamations.
I'm Noelle. Just know that I love him.
Yeah, I worked down there for a long time. Lived in Atlanta. All my mother's people lived in Atlanta, in Georgia.
Call me Jack. I'm an artist.
That's right.
He's taking off. See, he's going up in the air.
This day, thank you for this time we have together. And we just ask that you bless this food and nourish our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Look at his now.
Had the little red door.
Yeah.
It was in Hateful.
Aw. It's so funny because it's so not like their fast food restaurants. Like they have their chicken, but they have
10 till 7.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was 8 o'clock when I was their age. School started at 8 o'clock, and we were tardy after 8:15 at the latest.
7:15 is the target bell.
That's crazy.
But what time
did
she
they
said
get out?
7:05, 2:15.
2:15.
I
Okay.
thought she said
He's
7.
a professor of Hebrew at UTC.
I feel like to show his provision and what he can.
She said, I think it's this, which was, she was right. She said,
Today and I are leaving to go out of town, and since we have for sale sign in the front yard, just wondering if you could stay a couple of nights. Let me know if that's okay with you. And if you're not going to be there, would you leave on some lights, like leave a light on in the den and the light coming in from the garage? And I'll talk to you later.
First time seeing Tarkovsky on the big screen
So excited!
here in Chattanooga at the Palace Picture House.
And we got accepted to the Action on Film Festival. So she was a little bit more bedridden than I was.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for her. Because he actually, what happened was he ended up leaving her piece.
No way to put them to work. So.
Yeah. That's interesting. So your theater degree didn't have any kind of like...
No, not. That's actually a thing with the.
It is a Christian school, Christian Park University.
And then you can. Then there's the VOMS. Do you know VOMS?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so like you can go down there.
Nice.
But then, like, if you.
We was walking to our Sunday school class, and I think that they give it to me. I don't know if that's when they give it to me or not, but something that I can't remember. I get it mixed up with it, you know.
we actually did have to. What do I want to do over there?
Sure.
Picture of him.
Congratulations, babe. First Chattanooga public screening. It wasn't put on by ourselves. Next stop, Vegas.
Woo! Vegas or buzz, baby. They look pretty. Going to Vegas. Like right when we get off the plane.
We gotta talk to the guests. And we need a code to go to the next.
So that's Lorraine up in the passenger seat. And she's a fellow movie maker. And it's her connections that helped us get into this festival. She actually cast Noelle in her last movie.
What a beautiful neighborhood.
Yeah.
Glad we're doing this in the daytime.
Yeah, I mean, it's when everything looks the same, and there's no street lights. Yeah, because they're not lit up. You know, Lookout Mountain's kind of like that, though.
I bet it is. And her man Tony is driving us. He's a writer. They're taking us to their friend's house who's producing Lorraine's next project.
I like your glasses like that. But somebody must have told you it looked good besides me.
How are you enjoying Vegas?
I'm enjoying it a lot. It's fun. We didn't get a vacation this summer, so it's nice to have a little bit of a break.
You think we're gonna win tonight?
Yes, I do. So there's a lot of characters here.
Best Picture.
The winner is?
We lost to Bill Duke from the original Predator with Arnold. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. We didn't let the loss spoil the night.
See the... Oh my gosh. I want you to be in it. All right. Ready?
just got into eye catcher.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that for this
No.
thing you're
we
doing?
got in.
Are you serious?
Yeah. This right here became our tradition on acceptance nights. Mexican food and cheap champagne.
What happened when Mother was she was on her deathbed nearly, but she was still alive. He said that she left there with her car going back to Mississippi.
Like if we get him here at any time, it's good that we have him here. We'll use him.
But if we tell him to come at 9 and he's at 10, we're gonna be in Chattanooga at 10.
If we say 9, he'll come at somewhere around.
I've already worked 3, so it's staying 3. 3.
Whose?
Drew's.
3:30. Yes. Put it at 3.
Happy birthday,
Dear Noel.
What about for Noel?
Yeah, I like that better. That's pretty sweet.
On a mountain on the moon.
Ooh-wee, I like this. I believe in the power of the voice of women. I believe in the power of the voice. Yeah, I think women's got as much right to speak as men do. I just thought it was funny, tell you the truth about it. Because you don't usually see things like that, you know. And she left there, and she had got just about, before Daddy died, Daddy had bought, he was bad about buying up a lot of things at one time. He bought about,
in this pan, and then I'm brown sugar and putting real is that turkey bacon or?
No, it's real bacon.
It's a piece of bacon.
And they're already pretty well.
Yourself?
Not yet. It's not done. Or will be if they turn out well. No, it's not. What tires do I have?
I think you have Firestone there.
Firestone. Those are pretty good tires. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Juice squirts out.
things at one time. He bought about, I guess, about 10 sets of sheets and pillowcases. And he said, well, there might be a time that you'll need them, Mildred, later on. So he bought them and had them. And she took over one of those back to Mississippi with her.
Yeah, there you go, baby.
Here, wait, let's get you tangled up in some shit.
If you give me some of your curls, I'll let you spend the night. If you don't, you can't stay all night with me.
So watching Memo tonight. We've stood here many nights looking at stars.
Yep. International Space Station.
Yeah.
And comets.
We don't have to deal with the city lights.
That's right.
Noelle grew up in a bigger city. Hey, babe. Can you see the snow? Anyways, just wanted to show you the snow and show you this.
Vlog number 27 is over.
Tobacco boy getting the camera ready.
Tobacco boy.
So there was Creta Ann and Jimmy and me. And Mac had already died, and he wasn't involved in it. So it was me, and I had to be over it all.
Then I'll do 21.
Can I get another Pacifica?
Oh. You want chicken, steak?
Can I get different ones? Can I get one chicken, one barbacoa, and one ground beef?
And number 13 for me.
What can I make?
Chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
What time are you leaving tomorrow?
I'm gonna go to work early so I can leave early, so probably around 3. Will you be able to do 10 or just later on that night?
No, I can get there whenever.
Okay, cool. I'll be excited to see you.
No, I'm looking forward to it. Do you have to be off book by the time you get back from Tallahassee?
We start rehearsing without our scripts the week after I get back, and there's so many lines. It's probably, for one act, probably the same amount of lines there will be for a full Shakespeare play. Tennessee Williams is long-winded with this character that I'm playing. Well, it really means a lot that you're able to watch Eli when I'm out of town.
You're only staying for the weekend, right?
Yeah. I mean a long weekend, but yeah, I'll be back Monday. When is the festival again?
It's the following weekend. You still good to go?
Yeah. I think the director remembers that I'm out too, so that'll be good. I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, Nashville will be different this time, but
I definitely wrote it on an emotional whim. I actually really like it. But,
the emotional whim songs are always good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how you say it.
Yeah, Herschel he was something else, wasn't he? He liked his ball games, that's for sure. He was a good person. Some days you could make the world, and then some days you just don't want to do a thing to the world. But I like it because you can just take it anywhere you want to, you know.
Yeah.
So
if you go to New York City, you don't have a problem. You got your hairdryer with
oh
you.
yeah. But oh yeah, there's suitcase like so you know. But I just I like it real well because hello, where are you going?
I like it.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Hey, how's San Diego? Yeah, I'm just here watching Memo. I miss you too. It's pretty. She's having a pretty good day. I wish her a happy birthday. Hold on. Memo.
No. Nobody else has either around because this is something new. Because everybody wants something different, you know.
Hey, I'm good. Yeah, we had a really good day. It's been a really good trip. It's been so good to see her. Yeah, you know. Yeah, they're excited. They're excited for us to come down in August. How's your mama? Oh, good. Yeah. I'll make sure you tell her I said hi. And hopefully I'll be able to come see her soon. I'll call you when I get on the road. All right, babe. I can't wait to see you. Okay. Bye.
Hey, babe. I just want to let you know that I'm going to meet Jeremy for dinner. We are going to Brewhaus, that German place near the river. And I think he is tired of Tremont. But I hope you're having a good time with your sister and just being with your family. Eli's good. I'll be back with him soon, but just want to let you know what was going on. I miss you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hathaway and Roberta Flack, they did a record together. Got it for like $2.45. So.
Sweet.
And I got a vinyl of one of my favorite Lamb Chop records. Yeah, so I was going back and I was rewriting it. I'm like, okay, I've gotten it really good. And but there's something missing. And then I realized that one of the most important characters in the play was the John from the bridge. She's only mentioned in passing, but she foreshadows the entire final thing. Yes. Well, when he is ODing at the end, he's going to hear her voice. And so I created a backstory for her. And not only that, so I'm going to play bits of that, I'm going to layer. And I've got individual lines I want her to say, which would have been from the bridge, passersby, that sort of thing. And then I'm going to have her say lines from the play that other people said previously. So everything gets filtered through his memory of this moment on the bridge because he thinks he's died. That's cool. And so I was
You're
really
getting a lot of good structure ideas, it sounds like.
yeah, yeah, and I'm like, but it can't be someone that would be in the play, at least, you know, microcosmically. Like if I do it in Dalton,
I didn't know really what I was doing, and I was so thrilled. And I've wore this all these years, and that's been the East Lake Baptist Church, and we was in the. I was going to my Sunday school class, and they was going to theirs. She had already taken most of the furniture that I would have wanted. She took that and got all those sheets and took every one of them, and they were brand new, still in the wrapper and everything. And so I know she sold them. I know what she was doing, because she was always after money. But anyway.
Hilarious. Oh, you're cute. Good. Clingy. Everybody's clingy. Yeah. They're figuring it out. I have limited time.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Saw one last time I was there on the window, on that little.
Their balcony.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool that you have that.
Lucy's gotten used to it. She likes to stay outside most of the time now.
Oh.
Which is good, because their room is now the nursery. So.
Well, there you go. I mean, she'll be here soon. Are you ready?
I don't know that I'll ever be ready, but ready or not, here she comes. Yeah.
You're gonna be fine. I bet you'll surprise yourself.
What about Jack? Is there potential there?
For a baby?
Future. Husband, babies.
Yeah. Yeah, there's potential there for all that.
And he's so focused and driven on making movies and his art. And it's something I love about him, you know? I mean, I resonate with that. But I don't know if he has that passion or drive to be a husband and father, and I want that in a husband.
I didn't have a passion to be a mom either. Yeah. Perry definitely wanted to be a dad, but even if he hadn't, he'd be a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't even have that right now, but I guess what I'm saying is I just think Jack's art will always come first.
So is that okay for you now? I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll want a family later on when he's more secure, but I don't want to waste my time, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. What's up, buddy? Crystal patty.
Chicken is thawed. Sprinkle that. Any kind.
Can I eat mushrooms?
Pluto was a planet a few years ago. Who knows?
My aunt.
I've never done them like this before. Fresh salsa.
Fresh salsa.
Local grocery store.
Good kind.
Is it? Cooking with. And then stand it up in the microwave for 90 seconds, or what would that be?
Minute and a half.
Yep.
I spilled sauce on
press
my
start.
shirt, so I had to change shirts.
Make them different every time, too.
I was thinking we watched that, you haven't seen it, but I saw it a while ago. It's good. It's a horror movie that takes place in Venice with Donald Sutherland.
Cool.
Yeah.
What year was it made?
I think it's 60s or 70s.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I like Donald Sutherland. Horror movies from that day and age I like better than a lot of horror movies now anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a great setting
Yeah.
for any type of movie.
Seriously. Especially from what we found out about that.
So Eli and I were stopped coming back from our walk by that exit gate. And this guy rolled down his window and asked if we'd seen any hobos over there. Where there used to be like shopping carts and homeless people and stuff. Anyway, he said there was an explosion that happened and 2 dogs were killed and someone got hurt. I know.
Oh, I tell you what, life's something else, isn't it? But we're here to take care of what we got, though. But we should take care of what we have.
No one else is gonna do it for us.
Nope. Do it ourselves. Well, I figure they can't do it like I want it done anyway, so I'd rather do it myself than have them to do it for me.
I agree.
Press 1 now to speak with me or another pain specialist, or press 9 to be put on the do not call list.
Yeah, phone number is.
To be placed on our do not call list. Longer.
Support your Nashville Film Festival fundraiser.
We're the first ones in here for my
Go
movie.
to www.nafffundraiser.org.
There's one guy back there, but
Hopefully more people will come. I'm sure they will.
yeah, hopefully more people will come, but we'll let you know. Yeah. So, what'd you think?
Well, you know I like your movies.
No, what'd you think of that one?
It was really great to see it on the big screen. It's
Yeah.
weird. Yes, I like seeing it on the big screen.
Yeah.
And the audience, I'm glad you had a good little audience. That was good.
Only like 12 walkouts.
No, not 12. You're exaggerating big time. There's only
a walkout is a good thing at a festival.
There's be awesome to live in one of those. How nice it is.
Here, do you want me to route us? Or do you know where to go?
By White Mountain Hearth products from Empire. Visit our showroom year-round to see them burning live. Hearth and Grill, 535 Thompson.
Good thing I didn't. Panels, I guess.
Felt like classes.
Did you get anything out of it?
No, the only way you can learn is by making a movie.
Yeah.
So, but there's this lady that works at Criterion who's right over here talking to this guy, and when she gets done talking to him, I'm gonna see if she answers emails personally, because she said she did.
How'd it go?
It went well.
She said quality was underrated, and I thought that was interesting, just from our conversations. And she said that, and he didn't quite get that, because he was like, yeah, I've just been watching a bird in a bird bath for like 3 hours. And then she said, yeah, but if it's done on...
It's how it's made.
It's right. And she was like, if it's interesting...
You know, standing there doing all that stuff, and it just didn't make good sense to me. So I thought, well, this is no pleasure. So I went on up to the room, and I don't even remember when he come in, but anyway, he didn't get mad at me or anything. But he didn't have any right to get mad at me, but he didn't get mad at me anyway. But I just couldn't stand and watch anybody lose money like that. I mean, they don't make good sense to me.
Kind with the mozzarella and the tomato and the basil. And I've got this espresso vinegar I want to use with it, so.
So good.
Walking up my last meeting of the day. It's with my boss. I'm gonna let him do all the talking because I kind of talked out for the day. And have a drink. I need a drink. everyone else has had a drink but me. So, anyway, I love you. I'll talk to you after this, because then I finally get a break before dinner at 7.
Said every time you turn around, you read the paper, the news comes on, somebody's been shot and killed, and there's no excuse in that. People want to kill, do it to themselves, not to somebody else. Didn't ask for it, you know. Very selfish thing. And there's a lot of Hitlers in this world that wants to rule everything and everybody. So there you are. There's an awful lot of them. So you just have to go with the flow. Hot. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. You're trying to burn me up.
At this point in my life, festivals are my favorite place to show my work. It's not like showing it to your family or friends or the cast and crew that helped you make it, or random local people that will show up to see it. You want all those people to like it. You want as wide of an audience as possible, but you have no control over that. Just such a great place to talk and network. You've got people to your left and right and behind you, in front of you, that have seen all the movies you've seen and want to make their own stuff, and it's exciting. And you know, the festivals that care about pushing the medium forward, and the festivals that they're either blind or they don't give a damn about the art. Everyone there works in the same field that you do. So when you sit down to watch these movies, 80% of the crowd makes movies themselves. It really gets your competitive side going, if you have one. When the lights go down and your movie comes up, and you know they're going to see something that they've never seen before. I just sit back and enjoy it, and I soak everything in, because tomorrow it's back to work.
I was getting so worried.
How was that hot dog, baby?
It was really yummy.
Yeah. Perfect lunch.
Perfect lunch. Thank you.
You know, Chelsea moved to California trying to find a replacement. I'm going to this other guy in Red Bank, just like sketchy apartment complex, and
People hate Apple because of shit like that, but I still like it.
He's just gonna chill with us all day.
Yeah, but
His shot's gonna be it. Here, this is what I'll do.
I don't know when he'll be here, so we'll maybe Nasvi's here, so we'll just plan that he'll be here all day.
Anyway, so it's in the dressing room, and
The horrible lighting that they always have in these areas.
could like it now.
One bloom on it, or 2 years, and didn't.
That's like a
Close it up, open and close.
yeah.
There's different ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you got a special place to hang that?
Yep.
Where? No, not here.
Right there.
No, not here. That's your place I'm talking about.
Huh?
It's your place. Pretty, the way it shines, didn't it?
I like it.
But I don't know.
A man with his phone camera and his woman going to see a man with a movie camera.
I'll be seeing you in all
The old familiar places.
that this heart of mine embraces all night through in a small cafe, a park across the way, a sterling mud. I forgot the words on that one.
If you're looking at here, will be damaged or destroyed. You sprayed area. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include McDonald, East Brainerd, Collegedale, East Ridge, Fulton, and Harrison.
The Health Enrollment Center. Open enrollment is now here, and you can purchase an affordable health plan effective today, starting at
Well, I remember going to the, well, first of all, this was before you could buy tickets online and stuff, so it'd be like, ticket for one. But it was actually kind of fun to go to the concessions and realize I didn't have to share, so I could have the popcorn and Coke and candy, and I did. I got all the above. And I remember I sat on the end, like I sat on the end of the aisle, like close to the end of the aisle.
When it ended, did it feel different from other times? Because
Yeah.
that's when it felt different for me. When the movie ended, I sat there and was thinking about the movie and realized
Right, you have no one to...
was flooding me with their thoughts.
Yes, that, and I didn't feel rushed, so that's understandable. But, you know.
Battery level low, fuck.
Is shoot it chronologically, but shoot on days where the sun's out and the sun goes down. Shoot like you shoot it all where I can just wrap it all up, and then do the all experimental stuff or whatever, you know.
Every Saturday night, he brings, that's Mert and Sarah and me and Tommy June that he knows out here, you know. And that's 4 of us. And every Saturday night, he brings us he gets us a supper and every Saturday night he does that. Said the Lord tells us to take care of the widow women, and that's what he's doing. Every one of us are widow women.
She had an episode. As soon as Noelle left, she was convinced we weren't at her house, you know. And she was like, "You take me back to the house," and I was like, I convinced her that I would do it in the morning, hoping that she would forget.
Why did she do that? It's like, how many times has this been going on? I don't know. You know, we all think about, I guess since I'm older than you, you wonder, golly, I hate to be in that place. But it's just really frustrating to see her go through it because she was just, we're growing up, she was just a really good mom. But I don't know. Then something happens, something turns, and you get so frustrated. But, there's just something about you that she just different.
But she was talking about you, and she stopped herself, and she was like, "You don't know my son, do you?" And I was like, "Actually, I do." And it kind of like, it made me sad for a second, because that's the only time she's forgotten me. But that's speeding up.
Didn't you have a script or something that you're just waiting to hear news?
I sent them my last movie, but they responded to the script well, I feel like. I don't know. Sent it to them and a couple other production companies in Austin and Seattle. And still waiting to hear back from it. But
When do you think you might be taking off?
I don't know. I mean, we talk about visiting a couple places that look like they might offer a budget, but I don't want to go anywhere before anything happens from there on.
No, I mean, you do have your life, but
I mean, I know she'd be alright with it, but it's like, I have memories of like her bathing me in her sink, you know? And it's just it's kind of part of it, you know? You kind of feel like, I want to take care of her.
we could cover it, but I know she doesn't look like that she would, but I know that in her own way she'd miss you, but you just got to do what you think's right for yourself. Life works its way out.
Did you say Mom can go to sleep now?
Go to sleep now.
That's weird. I heard y'all cancel the subscription to the paper.
Yeah, that's right. No more paper.
Y'all have fun at the beach.
Okay.
Just
All
careful.
right.
With us.
All righty.
Love y'all.
Love you.
I said, I've got to quit smoking. I had bought them a jar of peanut butter and me a jar. I said, now I'm putting yours over here and mine's over here, and I'm putting a spoon by mine. I said, but don't y'all touch this one. I said, I'm gonna try to quit smoking. And they thought I was crazy. And it wasn't too terribly long till I quit smoking.
She's doing all right, but my mind is here and with Noelle and Eli.
in the nation at any position, just 2 weeks ago announced his intentions to play football in Athens. Fields back in the shotgun with Brunson lined up to his right and 3 wide receivers. Fields going to take it himself right side, gets it up to the 45, links his shoulder in to the 47, and picks up a first down and 10.
Somewhere down the road, you know. So you play the game that's given to you, and that's what the Catamounts have done, and that's why they're in this ball game.
Great analysis, Patrick. Harrison gets the football to start the second half. We'll come back and get things underway. 14-14, Dalton and Sequoia back with the third quarter after this timeout.
Hi, this is Keena White of Ken's Car Star. Have you been involved in an accident? If so, come see us. Our technicians are highly trained and certified, using top-of-the-line equipment so we can do quality repairs correctly on your vehicle. You can find us on carstar.com or come visit us at 3518 Cleveland Highway or at our new location near downtown Dalton. At Ken's Car Star, you'll be treated like family, but
What do you do with that?
That's a little plant food.
Oh.
Cut these down just a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll mix that in with the water.
Okay.
Just have to like.
Gosh, you look like leather.
Right? I mean, gosh, it's like a tree.
He looks like a bird. And that other one over there does too.
I love it. Well, good. I was so excited
I
when
can't
I
get
saw
over
those.
that.
You think they're pretty?
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they'd have to.
Tropical
because
storms.
Yeah. It'd have to be that way because they couldn't hold up.
How'd it go?
They offered.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I accepted. But it happened, baby.
It's a piece of a sand dollar.
Be nice. Help us for dinner.
Day one. Sunset.
has. I mean, I've always liked his music, and there's a lot of songs that I didn't realize he had written that I've liked from other people, you know, that have covered him. So, and just like digging more into his music, to me, it lifted a bit of a burden for like having to write a specific kind of song.
While I was writing or coming up with shots, and I would always change the station because I would get tired of the artist's music. But when I got on his station, I never really got tired. I just got more into it, more into it, more into it.
Jump started your interest?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You excited about seeing him in the flesh tonight?
Yes, I am. See how much energy he's got. How about you?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's like we're going to see Beethoven or Mozart. Yeah.
She can stop for now.
Get into that. See, I have to do everything to get my garbage in there. See, that be.
I don't know, the first time I went over there, it was scary as hell. It was nighttime. He's one of these that he wants you to smoke in front of him.
So you want me to wait in front of you?
Got any eye drops?
No.
Are my eyes red?
Yeah.
Why am I going out of the back door again?
Because I fucking said so. Just in case I'm being watched.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Hey, put that shit in your pocket, man.
I'm still passionate about the movie and I still want to finish it, but I certainly don't have the enthusiasm I did going into it just because it's like gone on so long. It's the longest movie I've ever made. So that's why I've never worked on a movie that's been this long or this consecutive. Even our movie, we shot it like things were a bit more like spread out, and this has been like every Sunday consecutively. And I can't wait to just have the Sundays back, you know, and just not have to worry about shooting a movie.
Yeah.
Because it is stressful and it's frustrating. But I just want it to be over with, really. I want to get it finished.
And then on to the editing?
Yeah, and then well, the editing will be fun, I think, but the shooting's just grueling, really. It's so stressful because I can't just focus on just directing.
Because you're acting in it or what?
Yeah, because I'm acting as well. It's just like that. But
I messed it up. Can you start it over?
Okay. Right?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Ugh, what notes it is again? Okay.
So, I know it's not finished yet, but from what I've shown you, what do you think of it so far?
I think it's revolutionary. I know you think that's a strong word, but I haven't seen anything like it before. Like, the way it's shot and the movement of it and everything. I mean, no budget. I think that's pretty impressive. You have a whole story and look and everything. It's very unique.
I'm glad you like it.
Of course we do.
Do you think they'll like it out there?
I think they'll love it.
I know my move is coming up soon and we haven't talked about it, but you know I want you with me. I want you and Eli to move across country with me. You know, I can't imagine starting this phase without you. I can't imagine going on without you. I don't want to. So, just so you know, I want you with me, okay? You go outside now? Come out here. See y'all. Love you too. See you, bud.
And send it to people in Whitmore, which is nice.
Actually, before we go ahead and mic this up and see what it sounds like, I'm gonna record it and see. Yeah.
Okay.
Do the first track with
Will
just
you, go like out from under that thing because it's barely long enough there.
I've got a bad problem with these fucking cords. They're everywhere.
Well, we had a full recording set up in my man cave, and there were 4 amps, 2 pedal boards, 3 mics. And it was just like you walked into like an alien movie or something. It was just cables and nonsense.
Yeah, very annoying.
It is. But wireless shit sounds so much more. I mean, they do not have wireless technology yet. And that's not like 1,000 million.
Track will be the drums, and then we'll come in and layer it with guitar, and then bass, and then vocals last.
Okay.
That way it's not gargling nonsense.
I feel you. This is gonna take me a couple of takes, just so you know.
Me too. Will Noel and Jack be here soon?
Yeah. Says she'll be here in about 10 minutes. This book is 163 pages. It has 30 chapters. That's how you know it's great. Do you know Jack?
Yeah, I met him through Noel.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba.
The world is full of fun, but it won't share. Cause I thought you did sing, but you don't think you could like do it like lower, like ba ba da.
I mean, I'm willing to try, but I don't.
Let's try it out.
Okay.
Let's try it. If it sounds like shit, we'll just.
Do you like his movies?
Yeah, I really enjoy them.
I changed the words for sure.
Matching the key.
You do?
I threw it at you and you dropped it.
It's very
so
visceral.
What? I love a pause there
Mhm.
because you're basically it's a little bit of a misdirect. So what?
Right.
Do we do now?
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. What key is it in?
Is Jack in Seattle yet?
I believe so.
When's he coming back?
I don't know. Running over that one? Was that it? I gave it to you. I didn't fall.
Do we want to change it to that kind of style?
What do you mean?
Where it's just where you're just plucking as it, going from the waltz until you're just kind of doing the single strum of it.
Yeah, I don't know, because the waltz didn't sound as good to me when we were going like. It just didn't fit with the vocals.
Yeah.
To me.
I will say that the time I liked it, but I did miss a little bit of that sultry that the jazzy has. Yeah.
That's why I asked you guys.
Yeah, that it would.
Wait, is that the end of the?
No,
Okay,
there are
so
times when we
Sometimes
can't see the
ends.
end.
Yeah, there are times. I think you still want kind of a
That
swingy
swing,
vibe there. There,
right?
Can you know what I'm saying?
There are times.
It would be much harder to keep your vote.
You didn't steal my heart, I gave it to you. That's how it went. Do you need some help?
No, I'm just trying to get this pull this out. How do you feel about hearing your voice?
I liked it.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. No, everyone feels that way when they hear their voice.
Yeah.
And you took the slap from my.
Okay.
Okay.
Started a little bit later that time, but it works.
It does? Okay.
I don't know. Is that too low? You didn't steal my heart, I gave it to you. So,
What is it? There's something in there. Good. Ready?
Yep. My heart, I left it out unprotected.
But
I
try
left
with the
it
music.
out unprotected.
Because
You didn't steal your heart. We do. You didn't steal my heart. I mean.
good. Ready?
Yep. Hmm. Cool.
We'll eat and then we'll open presents. Kelly is ready. And then we will have cake. So wait for the cake, even though it's gorgeous and you want to dig into it immediately, we'll wait until after. Thanks all for being here. Yeah. What do you want? You're so cute.
Really? Oh my God.
So it's just a little noise machine, so it'll start. Thank you, Miss. Where's the bag that we've already?
She's taken
it. Oh, bags here.
Yeah. Just put those in.
In the other bag? Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, if you want to just leave it with me, we could do that.
Gretchen,
I've heard it's a lifesaver.
the bump thing. So you put her in it, and it's like a sack. Well, actually, I think it's open that one. Let me see it.
It still looks new.
almost there.
the collar so it's like right here?
Amber necklace. Where's the bag that we've already?
She was taking
it. Oh, bags here.
Yeah. Just put those in.
In the other bag? Okay.
Yeah. In fact, if you want to just leave it with me, we could do that.
Make sure you. Everybody's Target.
Okay.
Yeah, there's I keep there's a
So Perry.
Ask her. They make recommend.
To give these to your kids when they have plays.
Start tingling. Like these two getting they start hurting us and they go before everything else.
This winter was the first one. Kept finding myself doing this.
No, it does weird stuff, man.
That bird. And then as soon as she said that, I was like, "The Tori," and she's like, "You remember?" And I was like, "Hang on." I said, "What does it start with? Show me Lynch over that." Nailed it. I had her when she was a 7th grader, so that was the 2008, 2015, turned 21 last year. Oh my
So this is when they're all turning 22. And she's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't even recognize you, but I have this thing about people's hands."
And she remembered your hands and your mouth. That's so weird.
Oh, that's a great one from Bryn. That's what ours was this seniors this year.
Oh, so that was mine from my high school, but I'm pretty sure my middle school was turn as well. That's really crazy.
Do you know what my 5th grade song was? We Are the World from Michael Jackson. Man, you gotta be bold.
Oh, yes.
Remember that song?
Yeah.
So I don't like lose it.
It's classic.
I just finished my first season there.
Oh, wow.
And we had really a milestone year. We broke some attendance records.
What show?
The opener was The Wiz. That sold out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Then the next show was Beauty and the Beast. That sold out.
That's awesome.
Then the next show was an Agatha Christie I had never heard of, and I thought, oh my gosh,
no one's known.
if this doesn't sell well,
Right. A lot of times if I come up with a tune, I'll just go ahead and start recording it like on my phone or something. I used to play piano when I was a kid.
Mhm.
But that was one of those that mom forced me to do it, so.
Me too, and now I wish I'd stuck with it.
Don't you? Yeah.
And I have a piano that I don't play. It's a piece of furniture.
Verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Like it fits somewhat of a certain song, like a structured actual chorus verse type thing. So
my mother wrote poetry.
The first song I ever wrote, I was in high school, and I was in the worship team at my church, and I wrote this song.
That was like, because all I was listening to at the time was like Christian contemporary music. Like you said, come alive. Like, I did my job and I thought I was going to be beat. Like, so tired by the time I went to rehearsal. I get to rehearsal and it's like, all of a sudden,
You get your
I could
second
do this
wind.
for, 8 hours, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's how I feel when I start writing.
Right now, he's in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he went to London with a school organized trip.
Okay.
And then after that London experience was over, he and a few of his friends splintered out and have gone to Milan and Paris and the Netherlands and Germany, and now they're in Ireland.
So how long has he been gone?
Forever. It's nice to ask about him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's y'all cross on that all the time.
I miss you.
I miss you. It's good to hear that. You think we'd run into each other more?
I didn't know if I'd ever see you again.
You'll have to tell him when I said hi. And
I will.
Jake, I said hi.
I will. He'll be jealous.
So yeah, I'll just text you when we plan on going. I want to go.
Yeah, I really didn't think that would be a good idea because I wanted to take pictures of her with pumpkins anyways. And I could put her in her little fall outfit with her little vest. Oh, over here.
I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it's you. Remember that time I was like, did y'all get a new car? And you were like, it's right here.
You're standing next to it. How's rehearsals going?
They're going okay. I just gotta memorize my lines better. There's so many lines, Kelly. I mean, I'm glad I'm doing this. I don't know if I'll do one in Dalton again though, because that's a 30-minute drive.
But you like doing it
I
in
love
general?
it. I do.
That's
and
good.
everyone's really, really fun to work with.
Yeah.
We talk personal stuff a lot, and I went over there earlier than I needed to because I wanted to get out of there before traffic got bad. But we just, I hadn't seen him in a while, and we caught up, and but then we kept going around the trophy shop looking at different trophies. And you said there'd be food there, so we don't need to rush dinner.
Yeah. And I think what the jazz night, who's playing? What Dorman?
Jimmy Dormeyer.
What does he do?
He's a blues and jazz musician. He's played with Colonel Bruce Hampton, some other southern rock artists. But it's gonna be really exciting because I don't think he's played at the lounge before, and he's well traveled, and it's a free event. And I think Bob's gonna be able to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and and what I like about that is that he's not usually doesn't have time because he's at Wayne-Arama from like 11 to 6, and like it'll just be a good opportunity to see him in the space after all these years.
Yeah, because he's got a history with that space.
Yeah.
How late do you think you'll be?
I'm gonna, after the show, I might leave during intermission, but hopefully he'll text me. But I'm interviewing Bernard and Kevin, hopefully.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get that done.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight, so.
You might be late.
I'm probably be a little later. Hopefully, because I know Kevin can talk and Bernard takes a little bit to develop ideas. So, I'll be working with him.
Now, don't forget you have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So make sure you get home, so you get some rest, sleep.
Yeah.
There's a concept.
I can do that.
Okay. Just make sure, we'll be asleep, but...
I mean, I'll get home at like... I was thinking at work, how far is Raleigh from Boone?
It's a ways.
It's a ways?
Yeah.
Really? Like, where is Boone in conjunction to Raleigh?
Northwest.
Oh, Raleigh? Oh my gosh. It's like 9 hours.
Wait, what?
From Boone to Raleigh?
Yeah, Boone, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Is North Carolina really 9 hours?
North Carolina's kind of like Tennessee in that it's a long state, so.
Well, maybe not quite that long. It takes 6 hours to get to Greensboro.
There you go, bud.
Oh my god. No, you're supposed to chew them. He's not chewing him. If I've gone mad, it's lonelier than death. If I've gone mad, it's lonelier than Kathy!
I mean, I've only been to the bathroom for like 3 minutes. So I don't know.
She's talking about that time in the dressing room.
Yeah, that time.
That I missed.
Well, thank you so much for covering.
I missed you so much.
I miss you too.
But I miss you.
Y'all are welcome anytime.
Oh, we're definitely gonna come see you.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get settled and everything. So we need to have like a housewarming / apartment warming or whatever it is that I'm gonna do. Awesome.
We're gonna come stay for a weekend.
Yes, you better.
Have some honky tonks.
You know. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I know. Making my bedroom.
Don't fall. There's fragile stuff in there.
It is. Oh, okay.
Thanks so much for helping me.
You're welcome. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gonna come see me?
I will.
Yep.
I will. Do you know where you're gonna be? Okay.
You see me on a night where I'm singing.
Oh yeah. Are you singing any?
I'm not a huge fan of a lot of country, but anyway.
Going to Nashville.
No. But
they have
you
other
know,
stuff there.
They do.
Like they have. Honestly, they have a great punk scene in Nashville.
Oh really?
Like they really do. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if my voice is punk, but
I
he
mean-
knows it's more of like a jazzy, sound.
Oh, Chantusi kind of deal.
Yeah, so he said that every now and then he'll let me do some of my own ones, like on maybe some slow nights or something, so
maybe that can build up.
That would be sweet because my guess is a lot of singers don't get to do their own stuff for like a minute.
Well, it's a small place. It's new. I got a creepy unmarked white van sitting out here. If anyone dares to come near this place. And of course, Eli always wants to go over there.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting to see what people are watching too. I know. Evelyn loves TV.
Aww. What's your favorite show? Does she have? Like, what does she
I
really
honestly think that she likes Despicable Me. She likes all the yellow and the colors. Yeah, all the colors. And football, as long as she's close
Awesome.
enough. Yeah.
As long as she's close enough.
As long as she's close enough that she can see all the little people, she'll just sit there and
Aw,
it was
yes.
kind of like it was with the softball game.
Oh, that's cool.
Where she's just like watching everybody. Yeah, I took her to watch Carrie and she didn't want to leave. Like as I was leaving, she's like looking over my shoulder like, no.
Yeah,
So that's great.
Apparently Lorraine and Diana did a lot of collaborative work on this. Like Lorraine definitely is a great director. She's a fantastic writer, so she said that she did lean very heavily on Diana and a lot of things to like just work out some of that cinematography moments, because especially if your scene is your location is so beautiful, you know, you don't really need to do that much, but you still want to capture it in the moment.
Hey girl, it's Kelly. I was just calling to see how Nashville's going. Haven't gotten to talk to you in a little bit, so I just wanted to let you know me and Evelyn are looking forward to coming and seeing you in a couple weeks. Perry was able to get off of work, so you are more than welcome to borrow my husband to do all your handyman work around the house. We can put up curtains, pictures, whatever you need. Anyways, call me soon. Bye.
Hey man, I was just calling to let you know that my flight gets in at about 7:15 your time. And I also wanted to say, thanks for this opportunity, letting me get my foot in the door. I know you could have went a few different ways, so that means a lot, and I'm really looking forward to it. Give me a call when you get this. Take it easy, man.
You didn't steal my heart, I gave it to you. I didn't fall in love, I tripped, running over. You didn't break my heart, I threw it at you and you dropped it. So what do we do now? You didn't steal my heart, I gave it to you. I didn't fall in love, I walked through its front door. You didn't break my heart, I left it out unprotected. So what do I do now? We try and we try and we try. We do this all over again. There are times when we want to let it go. There are times when we can't see the end, but we don't want to fight. So let's end this tonight, then tomorrow we'll do it again.
Gosh, I don't even know. They've changed it. They say it's real big now, and they've got a lot of different things. But I've never been. I hadn't been there. You ought to go out there and see what it's like sometimes. And then come back and tell me.